The district passed a historic milestone yesterday. The Lincoln Memorial celebrated its centennial anniversary. So you know I gotta show it and my man Abraham some love today. Look at that. In a city of monuments, the Lincoln Memorial is king, the anchor of the National Mall, the GOAT, the one that draws millions upon millions of visitors and their wallets to DC each year. Cherry blossoms come and go, but Abe is eternal. Now I can stand here and talk about the particulars of the memorial, how architect Henry Bacon, fond of ancient Greek architecture, based his design on the Parthenon, how sculptor Daniel Chester French planned for the statue to be 10 feet tall but later changed it to 19 feet so it wouldn't be dwarfed by the space, how it took 8 years for its construction to be complete, how the cost of just over $3 million in 1922 would be over $52 million today. I could talk about that and more, but let's be honest. It's kind of boring. It's kind of boring. I could tell you all about the movies and TV shows that he and his house have been in, but he was just a proper nose. What I want to talk about is what Abe has witnessed while sitting there and what he continues to witness to this day. Sure, it may be a lot of the backs of heads, but he saw it. In 1939, he saw Marian Anderson, the world-renowned African-American contralto. She was a hell of a singer. She sang. Saw Marian Anderson sing for a live audience of 75,000 after the Daughters of the American Revolution refused to allow her to perform for an integrated audience at Constitution Hall. She did this thanks to the intervention of First Lady Eleanor Roosevelt. And she sang. She's one of those people in our country's history that I like to call a real one. In 1963, he listened to Dr. King tell 250,000 people gathered in front of him about a dream that he had, a dream inspired in part by his Emancipation Proclamation. He watched in 1970 as President Nixon spent 2 unplanned hours talking with anti-war protesters early one spring morning. In 1995, he watched almost 1 million black men march on Washington. And in 2017, when a multitude of women turned the mall into an ocean of pink. And we'll be watching in a few weeks as we march for our lives once again. The memorial is a busy place, a high energy spot filled with all kinds of people at all kinds of hours, doing all kinds of things, protesting, touristing, dating, exercising, hustling. And while it does make a great backdrop for all those things, including, yes, wedding photos, it stands for something more. Because Abraham Lincoln stood for something more. We as a nation would do well to remember this, and the 100-year anniversary of his memorial is a good time to start.